What we have here is a 16-inch Robbins&Meyers oscillating table fan. Likely dating sometime around the early to mid 40s if I were to guess. 3-speed. Fan is finished in a very dark gray color with silver accents. Speed control there on the base. Stylish bullet back motor cover. Overlapping Emerson-esque blades. They are stamped aluminum with a die-cast blade hub there. Robbins&Meyers badge there in the front. This is a bit of an interesting model. This, I think, is a successor to the Art Deco Deluxe line. This one kind of shares, kind of a crossbreed between the Deluxe from the Art Deco era, late 30s. And it also has similar characteristics to the Banner line, which I think became a thing in 1941. So the motor design and the base are borrowed off of the Banner line, while the blade is off of the Art Deco Deluxe line. The guard is more streamlined design versus the Art Deco double diamond pattern guard that the Art Deco line came with. But yeah, I know that guard design was reused, I think, when R&M and Hunter started making concurrent models where they kind of morphed into one fan, because in this time period, Hunter basically, even though they were still owned by Robbins&Meyers at that point, but R&M always had their own specific fan line, and then Hunter had their own as well. Then I think later on they started conversing the two fans into one model, just rebadging R&M or Hunter, or even both. So kind of an interesting relationship going on. So turn this thing around to the back. Fan is in pretty good shape for its age. I'm pretty sure this cord is a replacement, but it's kind of convincing how they given the color. Up here is the information tag up. Original head wire, flathead style too, for the oscillator. And when I got this fan, the guard was painted over white. I'm pretty sure it would have been this bare steel from the start, but someone decided to paint it white, which they had painted it while the fan was completely together. They didn't take the guard off. This guard is removable. It's kind of a pain to get it around the blade, but it is removable. But they didn't bother doing that at all. So there's overspray on the motor, overspray on the blades. Not too bad. I tried to clean some of it up, but it's not perfect, but not bad. And did some media blasting to try to get all the paint off the guard. There's still some speckles here and there, but looks a lot better now than what it did. So let's go ahead and start this up on low. This motor is a PSC motor rated at 0.7 amps. So, with the overlapping blade, it is a pretty quiet fan, throwing out a pretty decent breeze already on low. And it is slightly out of balance. These blades aren't in perfect alignment as they should be. With the blade hub being cast, makes it quite difficult to rebalance it. So hopefully it's just the wings themselves are slightly bent. You can bend the back. But for right now, it's nothing too awful bad. Go to medium. And full blast. And that rattle sound you're listening to here is just the guard. It's sitting a little loose on me. But yeah, a little bit noisy on with the guard, but runs pretty smooth, pretty powerful. So we'll go ahead and use a screwdriver here. We'll start the oscillator up. Yeah, definitely need to fix that cage. Turn it back down to medium. And back down to low. Oscillates very smoothly. Didn't really have to do much with this fan besides clean up all the white paint. So we'll take the oscillator off, strain it up, put it back to high. And high speed, we'll go on 0.78 and that's dropping, fluctuating around 0.76, 0.78, so pretty decent. So let's go ahead and let it coast. The only thing else this thing needs beside the guard being tightened up a little bit to shut it up is a little bit of fiber washers in the motor. But other than that, it's a pretty smooth runner for its age. So there you go, folks. There was the 16-inch Robbins&Meyers table fan from the early to mid-1940s. Stay cool. Take care. Thanks for watching. Peace.